Woody Nerdigans. This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manwha Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Solo Leveling Ragnarok Chapter 22. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little kitty, who I hope is not causing chaos somewhere, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime, manga, and manhwa content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is really coming handy for busting a botch localization or two, as well as covering anime original content like Dragon Ball Daima, which we will be doing in sub and dub. The more views and subscribers we get, the more anime we'll cover as well. And there's a stacked fall anime season, like literally starting this week. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, let's see. So last chapter of Solo Leveling Ragnarok, we had a run-in, well, / reunion with Jinno. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen Jinno. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. Let's see. The most concurrent logins, 12,417,718 users. A virtual reality game that got so popular that it has maintained its place at the top ever since its release 4 years ago. Beautiful world. Speaking of, this art is beautiful. No one would have imagined that the person who created the best game in the gaming industry would be the immature youngest son of a certain conglomerate family. The name of that game company is Agensoft, and the CEO of that company is... Are you Mr. Sung Suo? Yes. I've been waiting for you. Our CEO told me that he had an important guest coming today. This way, please. It's my first time visiting Uncle's company. Why are there so many awakened in his company? Seriously. You must be puzzled as to why we have so many awakened as our employees. Not everyone who has awakened wants to risk their lives going into dungeons. I don't blame them. With the right pay, they could also take on missions or work as guards. Are there missions that a game company would request of hunters? There's a project that our company is working on right now. I can't tell you the details, though. Are they creating a game that's related to hunters? Wow, who do we have here? Long time no see, Suo. How long has it been? I still can't believe that's Jinno. The last time I heard from you was at your awakening at the Korean Arts University. Do you know how much your aunt worries for you? Let's see. I've been pretty busy recently, so I couldn't contact you guys more often. I'm sorry. Even so, you seem to have grown up more since we last met. I guess I'm in a growth spurt. Uncle, can you take a look at this? It's been so long since we've talked, you're already talking business? A business proposal? I was wondering why you suddenly wanted to meet with me. I didn't expect you to bring me a business proposal. You've grown up so much. I brought a proposal for you where you can't lose. So you're saying that you want me, to assist you in entering a gate, right? Yes, if you help me with purchasing the gates and recruit the strike team members required to enter the gate, I'll give all the magic essence crystals that drop in the gate to Agensoft. I can clear a D to C rank dungeon easily. You could do that despite being an E rank hunter? Actually, I have a way of clearing dungeons alone. So, you know that I'm an awakened too, right? Well, I'm a D rank, which is higher than your rank. I'm not strong enough to hunt inside a gate. Could the reason you're going that far to go into dungeons be that you think your father or mother might have gotten swept into a gate during the Great Cataclysm? If that's the case, I'm still hiring hunters for that, so I hope you'll continue to wait. I knew this would happen. Young monarch, do you intend to tell the truth? Yes, he's the person I trust the most after all. Uncle, I'm actually an awakened that can level up. Oh, dude! I love this. I'm actually an awakened that can level up. I love it! I love the pose! What? Level up? There are invaders from the outer universe who are hiding on Earth. In order to stop them, I need to kill monsters and level up. In order to stop the invasion of the outer universe, I must enter dungeons and become stronger. What you're talking about? Suo, have you heard about the soul leveling project? Soul leveling? I get it now. This must be some kind of secret camera prank where you make a ridiculous request to see your uncle all flustered. What you just said is the story of a single-player game that my company is making right now. Oh my god, what? There's an awakened who can level up alone. He starts as the weakest rank, E rank, then he surpasses S rank. And eventually he becomes the strongest awakened and protects the world. What's the point of keeping this confidential if someone told you about it? That story, could it be Fodder's? Yeah. In any case, if you're playing a prank on me with my employees, then you failed. You're way too inexperienced to trick me. Failed? Not a chance. You must have vague memories of sorts from the previous world. So, what's this ant-face thingy? Young monarch, may I help? Since when? In the forgotten time, you were a minion who followed behind my king. Among all the humans, you've also seen the most of the battles that my liege has fought. Those powerful and stimulating moments must be engraved in your soul. What? Damn, what the fuck? It's faster to do this than to waste time explaining with words. This is a gift from the Shadow Monarch. What are... Huh? Ooh, what? Me? What the fuck? What? What? Jinwoo, you said you were E rank, right? I'll protect you. Isn't that backpack heavy? Are you okay? Yeah. It's not memories! Oh, yes, it's manageable. Are you usually this quiet? Are you usually this chatty? You're gonna take his side and fight against us? Sir, just 20 times. No, accompany me just 19 times. Whoa! Please just listen what I have to say, sir. A full set of armor made by a master craftsman in Italy. It enhances my power. If the two of us are going to tackle these dungeons, I should at least be prepared, don't you think? Whoa! Take it off while I'm still asking nicely. Okay. With this, the raids have been completed. Not only did you save my life, you've also helped me with the raids. You're more like my brother than my actual brother. Aww. If you think of me as your brother, I'll also think of you as mine. Aww. Huh? In that case, in this world, to meet with Jinwoo again. Vera, what did you do to him? There's no need for concern. He simply recovered his memories of the previous world. Oh, I see. The strength that Jinwoo had, which has no limits. You, his son, also has it, right? Yes, it's a little different, though. Whoa! The god of the outer universe, to think he's protecting this world from those guys known as Iterim. He's truly of a completely different dimension. Yes, yeah, I'm sorry, let me read this again. I'm sorry. The god of the outer universe, to think he's protecting this world from those guys known as Iterim. He's truly of a completely different dimension. I don't blame him for crying his eyes out. Yes, in order to stop the invasion of Iterim that's about to happen on Earth, I need to get stronger as fast as possible. Seriously, though, the situation is already this urgent, yet you still brought me a business proposal? You're such a stickler for rules, just like your father. Now that I understand the situation, I shouldn't treat you like a kid and try to protect you anymore. I accept your whole proposal. Yeah, awesome! Jinwoo is enduring this tough trial alone again this time. But the reason he allowed me to recover my memories is because he's given me a chance to help, right? Yeah. You can count on me for this. I'll do my best to help Suo. Aww. I mean... what Jin Woo did, why Jin Woo basically erased their memories from the previous world. He just wanted everyone to live a peaceful life, but there's no choice in the matter. Like, he gave Beru permission to do this if necessary, so. These are the strike team members that Uncle hired. He's done a great job of hiring people just to fill up the required numbers. Will you really give me $4 million just to be in the strike team but not enter the gate? Yes, that's right. Are you really going in alone, though? I don't know how confident you are in your skills, but you're being reckless by underestimating the gates. Well, if you feel like you can't do it, feel free to tell us any time. Even though my body's in this state, I might still be able to provide a little help. Thank you. Aw, if I need your help, I'll let you know. Father took on numerous things on his own and is still living that life right now. Essel, Essel! Gray! Dude, Essel looks so fire. Which is why in this team, team system that I've received, I could feel his warmth through his hidden intentions, but ooh, I don't want to let him take on everything by himself. Let's start leveling up. Dude, I love this chapter. Like, I know how some people feel about this kind of stuff, about like generational sequels like this, that's like, oh, it's just a clone and whatnot of the previous character, and blah, blah, blah. This is why I like Suho so much, is that Suho is not a Jin Woo clone. He's really his own person in this regard. Yeah, he does have shadow power, but he's not like his father where he's just doing everything alone. He has a team skill, where a team system, which I think is great. He's not doing everything by himself. And I like that. I really do like what Jin Woo did in the case of, so he doesn't just have to explain everything to everyone about what happened in the previous world. I think I know some people are like, oh, that's just too convenient. No, I think for certain situations like this, I think it's kind of important to have this. And especially when, in the case of Jinho was making the soul leveling project, man. So, yeah, where, like, the memories from the previous world were already there. Jin Woo's story was already there. He's already making it. So, I'm really happy with this. I'm really happy with this. And also, the way Jin is doing, aka the artist, the way that Jin is doing, did that paneling for Jinho recovering his memories was so beautiful. I really love that paneling. It was such a nice transition too. That was fantastic. And then the paneling, then the art for the summoning too, for Isel and Gray was nice as well. But I like this writing here too. This is obviously different than Jin Woo, where Jin Woo felt like he just had to do everything on his own. Here with Suho is like, father took on numerous things on his own and is still living that life right now. Which is why in this team system that I've received, I could feel his warmth through his hidden intentions, which is he doesn't want Suho to live that life. He wants Suho to have the life that he wished she could have had, which is, to have that family right away. You know what I mean? So I'm very pleased with this. I'm very pleased with this writing. I'm very pleased with the art. The art direction here is so nice. I really like what Jin's doing here. And if for those of you that have read because I know Ragnarok is an adaptation of the light novel, I want to know, light novel readers, I want to know how you guys feel about Dangdu's adaptation of Dal's light novel. Because remember, with the original Soul Leveling, they had, because of Dubu's terminal illness, they had to rush certain, especially near the end, they had to rush a lot of it because of his illness. Are you guys satisfied with how Dangdu and Jin are adapting Dao's work, or are they like capturing what you guys were picturing from the light novel, or do you think that this should be executed differently? Because for, at least in my opinion, compared to the original Soul Leveling, I really am liking, especially with what Jin's doing with this art. I really love how fluid this is. And I'm glad I'm getting more, it's not, well, fluid in terms of not just the paneling, but in terms of like the movement too. It's just so nice. And the color palette is really, really beautiful too. I'm so pleased with this. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of this chapter, and what do you guys think of the direction of Suho? Because, as I said, this could have gone in a really ugly direction with Suho as a character, where he was just a straight-up clone of Jinwoo, but he's not. I really like that he's walking his own path. I do. And what do you guys think about Jinho recovering his memories like this of the previous life? I think, and do you guys think that this, as light novel readers, you obviously know this already, but for those of us that are not light novel readers, and I know I need to get on the light novel train at some point, I do. For those of us that are not light novel readers, can you see this happening? I know it would be predictable if more and more people got their memories from the previous life back, but at the same time, I feel like it would, I kind of hope that they don't, because it would feel like the purpose of what Jinwoo did would be like kind of erased, and it would be very frustrating if that happened. But if it does happen, there's one other person I would like to see get their memories back from the previous world, and that would be the head of the Hunters Association. That's the only other person I would like to see get their memories back from the previous world. Other than that, I don't know how I would feel if anyone else got their memories back. But him, that's maybe like the one other person I'd like to see get their memories back. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more soul leveling content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.